What's up, Guam? I'm Dave Delgado. Welcome to KUAM Sports. Thanks for watching. Tonight on the show, I have some highlights from today's PXC 38 weigh-ins. I have some running news along with some soccer for you. Check it out. Weigh-ins for PXC 38 was held at Cowboy Ninja this afternoon in Tumon. Guest referee and mixed martial arts icon Big John McCarthy was in the house and said a few words. 9 fights are scheduled for tomorrow night at the UOG Fieldhouse, with the doors for the event opening at 5:30. Mikey Titano and Tyrone Jones will meet up in the 155-pound weight class. Titano last fought at 170 pounds and will now be fighting a lot lighter. He weighed in at 156 pounds even. Tyrone Jones will be making his way into the cage at 154 pounds. Tony Regis will take on Shane Alvarez at 135 pounds. These two fighters are well-rounded and can end the fight on their feet or by submission. Regis weighed in at 136 pounds. Alvarez comes in at 135 pounds. Winners of the last Prebahow event, Josh Munya and Ryan Tovez, square off in the lightweight division. Both fighters punched in their ticket to the big show. Munya weighed in at 154 pounds. Tovez, who is the taller fighter, weighed in at 152 pounds. Japan's Yasuki Yachi and Hawaii's Toby Misech looked to bang it out when they hit the cage at 145 pounds. Yachi weighed in at 144 pounds. Toby Misech a pound heavier at 145 pounds. This fight has knockout written all over it. Philippines Muay Thai champion Robin Catalan will face Muay Thai fighter Ramba Samdit in a true Muay Thai matchup. These two fighters will definitely give fans their money's worth and showcase their stand-up skills come tomorrow night. Frank the Crank Camacho is back in the PXC after training in the States for the last couple of years. Frank will now be fighting at a slim 155 pounds after competing in the 170-pound division. Camacho stepped off to the scale at 156 pounds. He will be taking on Japanese Shuto fighter Koshi Matsumoto, who is undefeated in the PXC. Matsumoto weighed in at 154 pounds. Josh Calvo and Anthony Torres mix it up in the 170-pound weight class. Calvo was successful in his PXC debut and will now be looking to make it 2-0 when he faces fellow Islander Anthony Torres. Torres is the first Chamorro athlete to fight in the UFC and says it's an honor to be fighting in front of the home crowd and expects a war when the two step into the cage. Calvo weighed in at 170 pounds. Torres comes in at 171 pounds. Emi Tomimatsu out of Japan will take on Hawaii's Kylan Curran. Tomimatsu is a wrestler who has several fights under her belt, making her PXC debut in the newly formed women's division. Curran is back after she won in her debut in PXC 36. Curran moved to California after her fight here a couple of months ago to train with Mark Munoz's camp, where she has been putting in work for tomorrow night's fight. Tomimatsu weighed in at 113 pounds. Curran comes in at 115 pounds. Kyle Aguon meets up with top Hawaii Bantamweight fighter Russell Doane. The winner of this fight will get a shot at the belt with Michinori Tanaka. Kyle Aguon steps into the cage after a solid training camp with Melker Mandabusin, Frank Camacho, Justin Guzman, Joey Lopez, and a stable of other top fighters. Doane is coming off his only loss of his professional career to the current champion and looks to get back to his winning ways. PXC 38 goes down tomorrow night at the UOG Fieldhouse with 9 action-packed fights. Hurrah Academy presents the first annual Magalahi 5K Run Walk on Saturday, August 10th at the Chamorro Village in Aguon. Register at the Hurrah Academy in the Chamorro Village or Hornet Sports in Tamuning. Early registration is $7 and $20 for a family of 4. Race day registration is $10. The course begins and ends in the Chamorro Village. Showtime is at 5 in the morning with go time set for 6. The race organizers wish to remind motorists that the traffic will be closed on the right-hand side of West Marine Corps Drive from the Chamorro Village to Adelup for the duration of the race. In soccer news, our U18 national soccer team fell 3-1 to the visiting Hong Kong squad. Guam's Edwin Wong scored the team's lone goal in the 75th minute of play following a free kick from the right side. Guam will hit the field again tonight at 7:30 to take on the NMI. Food and drinks will be sold nightly as part of fundraising efforts for our U16 boys national soccer team. Well, that's going to do it for sports. We're back right after this.